Legs Media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. What's up, in this Louis with Legs Media, and thank you once again. We are here. And today we're talking about Africa's future in cycling. Biniam Girmay. I spelled his name wrong. Nahum. Let me fix that right now. I can't believe I did that. But thank you for joining us. And if you haven't, please hit the like button. But we have to let you know that today's video or today's is brought to you by Think Rider. So this is what the weather's like. Trying to think, what am I gonna do? There you go. The Think Rider, that's what I'm using right now. I'm putting in a lot of miles on the Think Rider. It's making life so much easier right now. Yeah, the weather's getting horrible. It's starting to get cold, and I just don't want to be outside in the cold rain. So let's just fix the home's name real quick right there. So that should be corrected. There we go. Nahum. It's all right. Sorry about that. But anyway, we're here to talk about what's who is currently the star of African cycling, which is Biniam Girmay, and then this young man Nahum Zarai. He is the kid is it's something special. So we got a sprint in Biniam Girmay, and then we got the talented climber, and they're calling him like a bit more of an all-round rider because he can time trial as well. But if this is the future of African cycling, it's looking flipping brilliant. But anyway, we're going to get into the story of what's going on with Biniam Girmay and Intermarché. And if you haven't, you got to do me one favor. You got to hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's get on with this. We need to change that guy, put me there. So one more time, if you haven't, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get on with it. But we're going to start off with the story on Biniam Girmay, what's going on with Biniam Girmay and his possible, is he staying with Intermarché? Are they going to keep him, or is he going to join a new team? So there's just so much stuff going on. But let's get on. It says, hello, and welcome. Today we are zeroing in on two stories that may not be grabbing headline domination right now, but we think they warrant attention. One concerns a top-level sprinter whose future is in flux amid the major team merger. The other highlights is a rising star from Africa making waves, seeking the next generation. Biniam Girmay and the team merger. Let's start with Biniam Girmay. He's one of the most exciting sprinters in the peloton, and his story intersects with the significant structure in the shift in pro cycling. Girmay rides for Intermarché, a World Tour level team, and his role has been clear: a sprint specialist with real class, especially a big stage finish, especially on big stage finishes and in one-day classes. His victories have shown that riders from Africa are not only compete but win at the highest level. But here's where things get interesting. His team is subject to a merger heading into 2026 season. The Belgian pro team under the brand Lotto Cycling Team. So let me just pull up the Lotto Cycling Team. So this is his team Intermarché, who he's currently with. But there's a talks of merger with Lotto. So Intermarché and Lotto, these are the two teams that will come together to form one unit. It says Lotto has officially submitted a joint license application with Intermarché, won't they, for the 2026 season. That means the two organizations have combined resources, sponsorships, infrastructures, and licenses in a bid to field a World Tour squad. What are the key details? Intermarché did not independently apply Intermarché did not independently apply for the World Tour license for 2026, and our Lotto's license holder, Captains of Cycling, submitted the joint application. The new entity aims to race in the World Tour under the license. The merger is still unfolding. Riders, contract, staff, sponsorship deals are all in flux. The Riders Union, the CPA, has flagged concerns about how the pro riders remain uncertain about their futures months ahead of 2026. Now, what does this mean for Girmay specifically? what does this mean for Girmay specifically? Several things stand out. First, his contract situation is ambiguous. Multiple reports say that it's because Intermarché have failed to register riders from the team and may be able to terminate, or the riders from the team may be able to terminate or renegotiate their contracts. Second, there's a transfer rumors linking him to other squads, notably Israel Premier Attacker is going to be under a different name. I don't have that name, but I heard a name floating out there, but I'm not going to just say just in case it's not correct, uh, or its successor brands. One article quotes Girmay saying, "Nothing is on paper. I'm trying to lead the merger and join a new team." Third, the merger doesn't guarantee him a place in the new roster. With two squads combining, there will be more contracted riders and roster spots, meaning some will be left out, and that means Girmay is evaluating his position as much as the team is. So, sorry, check this out. Sorry about that, excuse me. Bini, I don't think this would be an issue for Bini if Bini had had the season that he had in 2024. 2025 wasn't even a shadow of 2024, wasn't even close. He started off 2024 with early wins done in Mallorca. Is it Mallorca or on the island? I'm probably say it could be Mallorca, but like Intermarché, and they were just winning left, right, and center. Then he went on to do the Tour de France. While I think he did the Giro, but he got pulled out of that because of he had a crash. But then he went into the Tour and he did really, really well. Now here's the thing: he had a massive 2024 season, but if he would have duplicated that season, maybe not as win the big races he did, but at least still win races, he would have he wouldn't be in flux because Lotto would want to hold on to him. So if this was 2024 and this merger was happening, Lotto would be like, paying him anything he wanted to hold on to him, because obviously what comes with Girmay is the advertising, because he's the only African rider that's doing real well. So he's going to stand out. That's crazy exposure for sponsors. So they love that. So, but because Benny's flown a little below the radar this season, just not looking the same. It's not, I love Benny, but it's just not looking the same. So that's one of the main reasons why he's in the situation that he's in. Had he, like I said, had he done as well as he did in 2024, we wouldn't even be having this conversation, and they would be fighting over who's going to get Benny, and he could probably go anywhere he want to. But because of that, because of the low light season he had this season, that's the way things are. So the merger, the new merged entity is expected to sit down and sit. The new merged entity is expected to sit in the mid-tier of World Tour team budgets, meaning it won't be one of the super teams, but stronger than many pro teams. Sponsorship and financial pressure are big parts of the story, where both teams have had their budget sponsorship issues, which is what triggered the merger in the first place. The roster uncertainty is real. The CPA ladder says that riders will still publicly in limbo in October. That we're still publicly in limbo in October, not knowing if they had a job for 2026 yet. So that's the story on Biniam Girmay. We do hope the best for him. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm hoping that he can come out looking like just good, just things work out for him. I think things will work out for him because he is a superstar. Like I said, with Vinny comes like just some massive exposure and advertisement, because he is definitely stands out, and no matter what he's in, he's gonna get noticed, and the Eritreans just follow him everywhere. They just love him. They love him. I love you too, Vinny. But we're gonna switch it over to Naheem Zaray. He's also from Eritrea, but his talents are a little different. So whereas Benny's more of the sprinter, classics rider, Zare is more of the he seems like he's going to be more of a stage racer, and he's definitely a talented climber, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But now let's shift our focus to the rising star. Like I said, the name of Africa, Nahum Zare Area. He may not yet be on a world tour team, but his results in 2025 are signaling that he deserves attention. Here's what we know about Zare. He's on a team. It's called YKYO, and it's a Japanese team. and he took a stage. Now he took a stage at the Tour of Rwanda. So let's pull that picture up for you. So this is him winning the stage of the Tour of Rwanda. He's increasingly competitive in the Continental Pro team. I'm going to show you some video of that around. And he's also won the Eritrean national championships. And this is him in the national championship. So the kid is on the rise, and he's going to be somebody that's well sorted up. I have a little something in my head. I'm going to mention it at the end. And combine these results mark him as a rider who can win under pressure with strong competition for teams looking for emerging talent. This is compelling. So that's Nahum Zahare. And the last thing I want to show you is I can't remember which race this was. I think I did watch this race, but this is Nahum in a stage race. As you can see, like our Bora Hansgrove and obviously some of the other big teams that are there. So it's not no small player. So like I said, he is a talented young rider, and he is going to be someone to keep an eye on. Had Bini had a much better season like he had in 2024 when he won this green jersey, man, this guy will be the limit for him. But we're going to have to leave it at that. And like I said, if you haven't, make sure you hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit the like button. Oh my goodness, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Try that again. There we go. Subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll bring you the next time. It's so much stuff going on right now, and so many things, and so many, there's people and injuries and stuff to talk about, and like we're gonna get into it. So like I said, once again, thank you for joining us. It's Industry Be Say with Your Legs Media. If you haven't, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. Say with Your Legs Media, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.